PhD research mainly focuses on providing nature-based solutions for climate change adaptation, especially for floods. We all must have heard of recent floods across the country, which is mostly attributed to climate change and anthropogenic encroachments of natural ecosystems such as wetlands, forests, floodplains, etc. Traditional practices for flood infrastructure involves structural solutions, which are often found inadequate due to limited capacity and their region-specific design. Brahmaputra catchment in eastern Himalayas is one such region which experiences frequent long-duration floods and is particularly not suitable for structural intervention due to loose bank and bed material and very mild slopes. Researchers have therefore proposed various nature-based solutions, as shown here in this picture, where wetlands and forest cover restoration can be treated as large-scale nature-based solution. Wetlands and lakes, however, always are considered as effective solutions for storing the flood water, but their efficacy is reduced mainly due to saturation of wetland capacity in early rainfall and no available storage for high flood flow. Therefore, we thought of controlling the wetlands to release the water beforehand and making additional storage available during the flood. However, wetlands cannot be drained completely due to their dependent ecosystem. Therefore, we have formulated an eco-hydrological-based wetland release policy, and we have simulated a hydrological model for a wet year 2010. For a 7-day lead time, we have released the water from wetland when rainfall is below a certain threshold, and we have stored the water on the maximum event rainfall day. By doing so, we were able to achieve 5 to 6% flood reduction at the catchment outlet Dubri for rejuvenated and controlled wetland scenarios. Further, we have simulated a hydraulic model to assess the changes in the threat level at various cities of the catchment, and we have observed notable reductions in threat level events. While the increase in water level on the days of wetlands release were also found to be safe. Furthermore, for climate change adaptation, we have proposed a nature-based scenario of restored forest cover to the level of year 2000 and the control wetlands which were discussed previously. However, restoration of forest cover may not be feasible over already encroached built-up and agriculture areas. Thus, we have redistributed the forest cover in pasture and grassland area. The analysis revealed that the influence of forest cover reduces once it reaches a certain threshold. The incorporation of forest cover and wetland control wetlands have resulted in significant flood reductions. Yet, to enhance the wetland capacity further, we thought of providing cascading wetland mechanism, which has further enhanced the flood reduction due to increased capacity and surface water delay that helped in regulating the saturated falling limb of the hydrograph. In conclusion, the proposed nature-based solutions have reduced a 25-year flood event to a 60-year flood event at Dobri. However, if no actions are taken, that same event can be turned to a 10-year flood event. Thank you.